The following is intended only for mature audiences. Viewer discretion advised.
We're gonna have some fun.
Albert, when I came to you with those calculations, we believed that it would cause a chain reaction that would get us put on the FBI's international watch list.
I remember it well. What of it?
I believe it did.
Enemy troops are inside the evac site! Repeat! Enemy troops are inside the evac site! We lost the civvies! No! Dagger 2, the Washington Monument is taking fire from the main road!
Alright guys, tonight is New Year's Eve and we're going to build a f***ing nuke in the backyard. So by the time it's all over, none of this should remain. I should put, no, I'm joking. Now this is Robert J Oppenheimer, the father of the atomic bomb. And right behind me is a very downscaled version of said atom bomb used in the events of Nagasaki. Now see, that was just a quick history lesson. Because I'm not gonna lie to you, Oppenheimer basically has nothing to do with this video. I just really like the movie. But he kind of has everything to do with this video. Let me explain. Okay, now at this point, I'm pretty sure we're all well aware that I'm most likely clinically insane. And I don't think anything would be crazier than pranking my neighbors on New Year's Eve with the nuke. Okay, now not one of these, because then I'd have feds up the ass. But something with enough kick to generate a pretty powerful shockwave, capable of breaking structures and even activating motion detectors. I'm talking about breaking the sound barrier. Which, fun fact, did you know breaking the sound barrier is actually against the law? I did not know that. And I'm not gonna lie, after this video, I'm probably gonna need a really good lawyer. Speaking of lawyers, this video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. If you or your child spent years growing up on social media and experienced serious mental health struggles, you should hear this. Recently, a jury ordered Meta and YouTube to pay millions for their role in designing and promoting addictive platforms. They knew their apps could contribute to anxiety, depression, and body image issues, but did not share those risks while prioritizing profits. The recent historic verdict underscores the consequences of those decisions. Now, Morgan & Morgan is stepping up to hold those platforms accountable for the harm they cause. So click the link down in the description to take a short quiz, and you may be entitled to a potential recovery of over $1,000. And thank you to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring this video. But the idea is pretty simple. We're gonna go through 8 different levels of experiments and prototypes that I've been working on lately. Some even comprise of pretty dangerous chemicals that I won't disclose here. But before we go around just blowing stuff, we're gonna need a fallout shelter capable of protecting us from the blast and any debris. Put it. No. Bro, yeah, that's the fallout shelter. This is the protective glass. You just go peek on it. Bro, this is all I could afford. We'll be fine. Y'all will be fine, bro. So, level 1, what a better way to start off the nuclear trials, other than by trying to get rid of some surplus smoke compound I just happen to have laying around. But more of this stuff was properly featured right here, so go check that stuff out. Anyway, I have 2 separate versions of this stuff. One that's mineral oil based, and the other version that I had to cook in a pot. Now, because it was bring your friend to work day, some of these guys are more paranoid than usual, and rightfully so. Oh shit. It's just smoke, bro. Oh, that's a lot of fire. Damn. No, it's smoke! So now that the slow burning mixture had been completely burned away, it was time to burn off the rest of the fast burning mixture. Y'all ready?
We have the bomb. Search and destroy. Enemy planted a bomb.
Why are you ducking? This ain't World War II. Bro, this dude laying here like we in the trenches, bro. Like, bro, this shit ain't no war zone. Besides, a little do they know, I actually lied to them about how safe they were in the fallout shelter. Because if something crazy actually pops off, this is not safe. Wait. Oh, this yeah. I'm set, Cameron, look, what? Alright, so far, everything is still intact, and we're not standing in the middle of a smoking crater. But now that we have that stuff out of the way, I want to show off something I've been working on for a while. Next up for level 2, we have a remote trigger device, inspired by Arkham Batman's remote trigger. Now, I'll dive more into this in a future video. However, at the time of filming, this was in more of an experimental state, meaning it gave us some pretty disappointing results.
Hardcore search and destroy.
All right, everyone, get ready. Search and destroy. Man, this shit gonna be weak as a bit. Ready? Hey, actually, I'm gonna hide behind here. Hold up. 3, 2, 1. The fuck? Hold this, please, and don't touch the trigger. Okay, now seriously, I have no idea why I just so willingly gave this guy a remote trigger and just entrusted him with it. Like, that was pretty reckless of me, I'm not even gonna lie. Ready? 3, 2, 1. No. Hey! Are you ready? Oh, go. This shit ain't gonna work. But the issue wasn't the trigger itself because it was actually able to send activation signals out. The real issue was the fuse, because I tried making one from scratch and this thing did not want to work. So I looked through the trenches of the dark web until I found a website that sells these pre-dipped electric fuses. So now whenever I connect everything, it does this. Hey, yo, Arkham shit finna work overtime. Y'all ready? Okay, that wasn't too bad. Wasn't too bad. Whew. Instead of this. Well, like I said, we'll return to this thing later. But in the meantime, we're going up to level 3, where the objective is to create a flash as bright as possible. So before we try to produce a deafening bang, we're gonna work with something a little bit weaker that gives us nothing but a bright flash. So after taking a normal slow burning fuse, we just went on ahead and lit the stuff that was supposed to be set off using the trigger.
Enemy bomb at Alpha.
Get down, get down!
Enemy bomb at Bravo. Get over there.
What is that burning? Now, this chemical mixture is similar to that used in flashbangs. Now, I've used this stuff in various other videos, most notably using it for a flashbang arrow that I used in my previous video where I made green arrows deadly as trick arrows. So, like, cool. But after this video, though, now I think it's time to stop messing with this candy-ass hero shit and move up to something that has a little bit more of a kick to it. Next up, level 4, we're moving to the real stuff. Now, one thing we were trying to experiment with early on was trying to minimize dispersal time using confinement. And while doing this, I actually stumbled across a really funny thing that I love doing at 3 a.m. sometimes. But of course, before I did this, I was gonna have to make a call. Lil Mabu. Now, I mainly called him to light the fuse because I'm not gonna lie, I'm actually really scared of this stuff. Like, I'm actually gonna be damned if I'm the one who gets blown to smithereens. Anyway, let's do it.
I don't get paid enough for this.
You don't get paid enough. 3, 2, 1.
Get to Alpha. Enemy bomb planted.
So what if we took it and added more to a bigger container?
Enemy bomb at Alpha. Defuse it.
It's gonna be a big one.
The enemy planted a bomb.
That was going kind of quick.
Enemy bomb planted. Enemy bomb at Alpha. Enemy ACO bomb!
That was the loudest one.
So as you can tell, these things are pretty loud and strong. But funny thing is, this isn't even the craziest thing we have on. But enough yapping, because I'm about to put these dudes on game.
Search and destroy.
Come on, mate.
Bomb is in
Bro,
play.
you gonna stay right there?
He's got the bomb.
Okay, ready? Yeah.
Enemy bomb planted. Bomb defused. Yeah, in.
Oh, that's weak. Hey, Mike, let's do a 300. Let's do a 300. Oh, boy. The 300. Now, the 300 refers to the time that I took 300 grams of this stuff and decided to light it on a random weekday at 3 a.m. Actually, comment down below if you think my neighbors hate me, because I literally get those a lot. So I had asked one of my most trusted friends, Mike, to light the 300 for me. But it's fine, because even if this thing misfires, he survived much worse. You can go. Like, yeah.
Enemy planted a bomb.
Bro, hit away.
Bomb planted on Alpha. Defusing.
Now, one of the scariest things you can encounter when doing this type of stuff is the thing not going off. Like, you literally out here having to play search and destroy. Because to my luck, if I try to go over there and fix it, I'm gonna get hit with the... But we tried this one more time, and hopefully it works.
We're gonna have some fun.
Okay.
Now, we had to pack it up quickly because we heard very small bits falling from the sky and we didn't want to even get it dropped. Remember, guys, no trace, no case. Bro, I'm not gonna put down a shirt. Holy shit, bro. When are we dropping merch? But the 300 is out of the way, but that still isn't even the craziest one, believe it or not. But I think we've upgraded to level 5, where we get to start getting a little more creative with it. Don't you guys just like actually hate porch pirates? Like the people that just roll up to your door and take the shit that you paid for without even asking? Well, I actually found the perfect counter. Now, hilariously enough, you guys remember when Mark Rober did that thing where he created like a box and then the person that stole the box would open it and then get like glitter and spray all over them? Well, I had a much better idea. What if we took one of these and put it into one of these?
Ja Mann, ohne lang zu schnacken, werd ich mein Geld jetzt verpassen. Meine Eltern tun mich.
Yeah, we're calling this next part Evil Mark Rober.
You know, don't you guys just hate when people just start taking your shit, like your boxes off your porch? Well, this is a fun box. And actually, I got this idea from Mark Rober, so let's do it. It's the fun box. You guys want to come see the fun box?
So now for the next part, we're going to put an unspecified amount of whatever this stuff is inside of this and see how effective it would be up against a hypothetical porch pirate. Y'all ready?
We have the bomb. Enemy bomb at Alpha.
I don't know.
Don't look.
I really don't trust that box.
So, believe it or not, we're kind of cooked here.
What do we do? Dude, this is actually horrible.
Because once again, this stuff didn't go off. And I seriously did not even want to go near that box.
I don't want to go near that. I don't know what happened to the fuse. We gotta smother it. Wait, but it's in a fucking tube. Oh my God, this is horrible.
But I have like a few hours in Counter-Strike, so this should be easy.
Defusing the bomb. Stay alert.
I don't want to look inside the box now, bro. Hold on, wait, it needs to be further.
We're
Yeah, hold on,
defusing
wait.
the bomb. Defusing Alpha.
Bomb squad. Oh,
Stop
I
the
got it.
clock.
Just
They've got
spray
our
it
bomb.
until
The enemy
like.
planted a bomb.
Oh fuck you. I know. Come on, Justin. Come on, just extra power. Wait till it's like completely like soggy. It is on jet. Fuck no.
But we couldn't just leave it there because then I just have like a live chilling in my backyard. So we had to find a way to defuse it somehow.
Bro, we're gonna have to
Hey,
fucking disarm
enemy
this
bomb
shit, bro, 'cause-
planted.
Dude, I don't want to, bro. I need something long as shit, like.
Enemy bomb at Alpha. Defuse it.
Wait,
Bomb
wait, hold
planted
on, wait.
Alpha.
How do we disarm this shit?
But we finally soaked this thing in water so it was
Bomb
completely
defused.
inert. But we swapped out this box for another one, so let's actually hope it works as intended.
Oh wait, yeah, Mike, you guys might wanna get like now.
They planted the bomb.
Okay, that's it.
The fun box.
Package from Amazon.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I think the evil Mark Rober method is pretty solid. Far more effective against porch pirates, but I don't know. So for level 6, I guess I'll show off some of what I've been working on for about a year now. So I've been doing hella research and experiments for a while trying to recreate Arkham Batman's explosive gel. And I'd like to say I'm coming close to getting something that works almost to the same effect. However, I have been prototyping things that would work similarly to it. Now here I tried creating a breaching charge, which I actually got the idea for this after playing like a ton of Call of Duty, and I even played through the Battlefield 6 campaign, and I was like, this is a great idea. So it was time to see how well this thing could pop off. And just to show how much of a good friend I am, I'm gonna entrust Cam here to put a live breaching charge on a wooden surface. You know, to make sure there aren't any misfires.
Hardcore search and destroy.
This has gotta blow.
Bomb
Hey
is in
guys,
flight.
take
Attack
cover.
the weapon
Call of
caches.
Duty. Man, that was weak. It's just melting.
Breathing on the feet of the
Oh.
so it's healthy.
Bro, what the f happened? And dude, the wall was unscathed. Bro, I'm vaping this. Hey, who got the hose? Hey, Mike, spray it over here. Okay, there we go.
So yeah, this thing didn't really work as expected, and it had to do with the material of the charge for not being the best, and also this tape sucked. But again, this was a prototype I was experimenting with, so yeah. Now, while this was a bit of a failure, I think it's safe to say the next thing, not so much. Next for level 7 is my Self-Destructing Red Hood Helmet that I was working on for the next Red Hood video. Now, I got this idea while watching Batman Under the Red Hood. Like, I was like, wow, that would be a really good idea. So let's see what becomes of this helmet by the time we're done.
All right, guys, this over here, like right here, we have a Red Hood helmet rigged to explode. I would actually really advise you guys take shelter, actually. Ready?
Enemy planted a bomb. They planted the bomb. Move it.
Dude, it's gone. It's gone. Where the f did it go? It was reduced to atoms. Oh, bro found a piece of it. No, it literally, holy, bro, this is the remains of this. So yeah, this thing was freaking gone. But yeah, like, don't actually put an explosive charge inside of a Red Hood helmet and put it on, because that's actually restarted. But now we have finally made it to the biggest one of all, the nuke. So making it to level 8, what we're about to do next is genuinely insane.
Never done before.
So the plan was to wait until midnight to do this one, the biggest one of all. Now the goal here was pretty simple. Mix enough of this stuff so when it goes off, it releases a powerful enough blast capable of creating a tiny shockwave. Not enough to do any massive damage, but enough that it will be felt. Now for smaller mixers of this stuff, I'd usually do about 1 gram or less for this effect. Military grade flashbangs uses about 20 grams of this stuff for this effect, but here we're gonna mix a pretty good amount. And by a good amount, I mean about half a kilo. Now for reference, this was 300 Gs of BP. Now for the sake of all things, I'll just refer to this stuff as glowstone. I mean, it kind of is. I mean, this stuff can reach a detonation velocity of up to 3,000 meters per second, which is faster than the speed of sound, which is about 343 meters per second. So this stuff is clocking at almost Mach 8.7, which means I'm about to break the sound barrier in the suburbs. Now it was time for everyone to take extreme cover, because the most I've ever set off at once was like 30 grams, and I actually lost the video. Actually, side story, if you have ADHD, skip to this timestamp, because I actually want to tell you this. I was so mad because I literally forgot to press record, but pretty much what ended up happening. Now I mixed like 30 grams of this stuff in the carport. Now fun fact, flashbangs are like a lot more effective in enclosed areas than outside because of how sound like bounces off of surfaces. So we've essentially locked ourselves inside of an echo chamber. So I didn't expect this stuff to be that loud, but again, I've never done this before. So then we light the fuse and then we set it off. And thankfully we were wearing glasses. Actually, no, I lied. I was wearing glasses. He wasn't, because I'm a good friend. And it goes off. This right here isn't even an exaggerated sound effect. Next thing I know, I'm trying to talk to him like, what was that? I can't even hear myself talk. And then I'm faintly hearing dogs barking. Bro, I couldn't hear shit. You know how like you need your ears to like walk and stuff like that? Yeah, for 2 straight days, I couldn't even walk properly. Like I literally forgot how to walk. So yeah, moral of the story, you f around and you will find out. So nearly 500. Though I had no idea what was about to happen. None of us did. So I sent Mike to go light the fuse, and then we needed to prepare for what came next.
Be advised, hostile forces are attacking the Washington Monument evac site. We are requesting support on any... We have bomb. Get to Bravo. Enemy bomb planted.
The cinder blocks broke. Now this was genuinely unexpected because the board that Joseph had hidden behind had shaken, and the motion detectors of the house across the street were also triggered as well. Like you just had to just be there. I was a decent distance away and I could still feel that stuff literally punch me in my chest. But it was only 10 minutes past midnight and I had about 1 more good one left in me. And also, I don't know if you could tell, but I forgot to press record the last time. So I just said, F it, let's do it again. I get 1 more since it's midnight and...
Targets are up. Search and destroy.
Right!
Bomb planted on our. Defuse it.
Okay, that's it. Can't compete! Holy!
I finally rest. Watch the sunrise in a grateful universe.
Hey! Yay, the video's over. Anyway, I'm gonna do something different today. I'm actually gonna do the outro outside. I usually do it at my desk, but gotta switch up the flow.
I thought you never asked.
Dude, you know, I just realized you guys actually gotta get a load of this sunrise with me. You guys see that? It's like Minecraft with shaders or something. But anyway, if you guys did enjoy, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe with post notifications on so that you never miss an upload. Because I'm going to be dropping a lot more heat soon. Oh, damn it, I didn't do that actually. Like the intro I do at the beginning of like every video. Hold on, can I even do it on the roof? All right, welcome back to some more heat. Also, special thanks to Morgan & Morgan for sponsoring the video, but if you couldn't tell, this video actually was the censored version, which actually reminds me.
You can get access to the uncensored version and more exclusively on my Patreon. Starting at the low price of only $5 a month. I mean, I'm basically selling you nuclear launch codes for less than a Big Mac. Like, come on.
And if you'd like to support me in other ways, you can become a channel member for only $2.99 a month. Every bit of support is appreciated, so special thanks to my Patreons and my channel members. Also, you guys should definitely go and follow my Instagram. I'm trying to make an effort to post on there like a lot more than I usually do. So if you're always wondering what I'm doing when I don't have a video out, you can go see there. Okay, but I'm probably actually gonna go back to bed now. I know, 8 in the morning, my sleep cycle's cooked. Oh yeah, remember everything you saw in this video was AI generated, CGI. None of it was real. This entire video was imagined by Grok.